Well, hello everyone, Bird Lady here, coming to you guys with a quick, well, not a quick video, but a very informative and needful video here today. And I just wanted to show you guys how I contain a garden. So let's jump right into it. So much for stopping by my channel. If this is not your first time, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome. I hope that you do decide to join the family and stay by hitting that like button, that subscribe button, and of course ringing that bell. Now, I always have to let y'all know this is a very diverse channel. This is a variety channel. We talk about all types of things on this channel. A lot of my videos lately, they are going to be more centered around gardening and things of that sort. You do have a chance to make requests. If you would like, let me know what type of videos you would like for me to do. But most of my videos, I try to keep them centered around parrots and parrot care, hence Bird Lady Speaks, hence the name Bird Lady Speaks. And so my videos have been about aquarium care, fish, true crime, history, social commentary, just whatever I've been researching and whatever I feel like talking about that day. Whatever particular reason is you are here, make sure you do turn on that notification bell so you will not miss when I post a video of your liking. But anyway, let me stop being silly. I'm tired, y'all. I get silly, silly when I get tired. But anyway, I just want to put this out here. The things that I'm going to show you in this video, you do not have to go out and buy every single thing that I buy. The soil that I buy, I do get organic. You don't have to. You don't have to get organic soil. One thing I will say is there is some soils out there that are a lot that are not as expensive. A lot less expensive is what I was trying to say. There it is. But one thing I want to warn you about is when you do get the soils that are not as expensive, you sometimes miss out on nutrients in that soil. So sometimes you have to go back and amend that soil and manually add those nutrients in. So when you do find soils that are, and like I said, again, you don't have to get organic. It's not about organic or not organic. You don't have to get organic. But sometimes you may see like a bag of soil for $2 or $3, and it may only be like more like a mulch, but they call it a soil, and I'll show that to you later on in the video, like topsoil. So but it doesn't have any nutrients to feed your plant, so you may have to go back later and buy 10-10-10 or buy some type of fertilizer to put those nutrients in the soil. We can go ahead and kill two birds with one stone by getting the more expensive soil that already has those nutrients in it, where you won't have to buy more fertilizer later. Just give you a heads up. So I didn't want you to feel like you have to buy every single thing that I'm buying. There are different brands that you can get. I love the Miracle-Gro raised bed soil, which I'll show you later in the video. Some people like Kellogg's. Some people swear by Kellogg's. I'm not a fan of Kellogg's. My Kellogg's did not do my plants well. But some people have had crazy success with Kellogg's. But yeah, I've been rambling enough. I know you got more things to do. I know you want to get into the meat and potatoes of this video. So let's go outside outside, Bird Lady, on another day. So I am here at Lowe's to get some. I'm sorry I have a mask on. Sorry if you can't really understand me. But I'm here at Lowe's to get some plants to go into the containers. And just want to show you guys how I told you in the last video, even the price of plants and seeds is going to increase. For one, some of them have two in them, but most of them has one lettuce plant for $6. It's still good because this is cut come again lettuce, so once you cut it you can keep doing it more and more and more. But just to give you an idea, it used to be like $2.98 or $2.78 for a pack of 6. So we're gonna go over to the other side over here and show you what I mean. Like with, let's see, like you have 6 packs of Bunny's Best Cabbage for $5.98. We used to have packs of lettuce for $2 and something. Even these 6 packs of broccoli and cabbage and everything, even those were $2.98. Last year I remember I paid $3 and something for them. So as I told you, seeds and plants are going to start increasing as well because everything. So get started now. Don't wait. It's just going to only get worse. Just get started now. Thank you so much for joining me here in my yard. And I just wanted to do a quick video. Well, it's not going to be a quick video, but I guarantee you it's going to be very informative. So one of the comments that I get on a lot of my videos where I'm encouraging you guys to start gardens is, I don't have a yard. I live in an apartment. I live, I don't have the space. And so I've said it before, but for those of you who are new, my first garden was on a patio on a 1-bedroom studio apartment, and those are my parents. You're probably gonna hear the dog, and I just want to apologize for my background. We have not weed eated around this boat yet. We're gonna do that when the sun goes down. It's really, really hot right now. But anyway, so I just want to show you guys how you can actually use containers to grow a garden like you have a field full of space. So I actually do this and that's why I'm in front of my boat, because I actually do this with my flowers. I put those in containers. This boat, instead of my husband throwing this boat away, I actually made it into one big huge container. And let's see, I got some containers there, but you can't see it because the grass is just really, really high. We're in storm season, so we can't keep up with the grass right now in certain areas. But anyway, another thing that people have said to me, have said things like, the cost. It is costly when you're just starting out. But trust me, the initial investment that you make to start your garden is worth it. And it's it can be a lifelong thing, because if you buy plants, and you guys saw how much plants had went up to. If you guys buy plants, those plants that you buy, you can save the seed from those plants, and I'll do future videos on how to do that. So these plants that I bought today, these plants may last me, I can save the seed 5-10 years and keep going. Like now, when you have heirloom vegetables, it usually comes from one individual plant, and each year that family or that person has saved those seeds and then planted them, saved those seeds and planted them. So that's how we have heirloom seeds that are from like the 1940s and the 1820s and everything, and it all came from one plant, but the seed was saved. So the initial investment that you make, and like I said, it's better to go ahead and do it now, make that investment now, because things are only going to get more expensive. Just to give you an idea, I used to pay $4 to $6 for around 4 if it's non-organic, around 6 or 7 if it's organic. Potting soil, garden soil, container soil. I bought some today, and not 2 cubic feet, but 1.5 cubic feet was $10. And on another one that I purchased, the potting soil for my inside plants, that was $17. So keep that in mind. Like I said, it's only going to get worse. So go ahead now. We should have started yesterday. I should have started with a lot of things that I did. I should have started yesterday, but today's not too late. So I'm just going to show you guys the containers that I prefer to use. There are different types. I have some whiskey barrel containers, but those are just mostly for my flowers. But when it comes to my veggies, I like to use the fabric containers. I will put a link down in the description box below. I'm going to show you those in just a minute. I'm also going to show you the different types of soil that I use. You can use whatever type you want to use, but some soils are better than other. If you're going to do containers, definitely do container soil or potting soil, because when you use garden soil, which is cheaper, so you're more than likely going to be tempted to go towards that garden soil first, you can, but just the garden soil, it packs down a lot tighter than the container soil and the potting soil does. So it allows for less aeration in containers, but it is your choice. So let me show you guys what I have, and then I'm gonna show you me just doing this. All right, so all I'm doing here is I am just setting up the container. And when it's a container like this, you kind of want to use your hands to let the bottom of it fill up so that it can stand up on its own, because as you can see, it's a little flimsy. So I just take, and I know I really should have my gloves, but I don't know, I'm not a girly girl, and I like the feel of dirt on my hands. I don't like using gloves. So as you can see now, it's standing up on its own. It's not falling over. I'm just feeling it. Now the topsoil that I talked about, you can actually put some of that on the bottom as well. If you're planting a plant that has really shallow roots, you can actually use that less expensive soil to kind of just help it stand up, and then put in the more, quality soil. But that's all basically I'm doing, is just filling it up. Really not too much to explain here. Adding some black cow. Black cow is really good for nitrogen, and I'm putting cabbages in this container, so I definitely want to have some nitrogen, because cabbages are all leaves. On top of the cow manure, I did add the compost, and then I'm just adding some more of that soil, that jungle soil on the top, and just mixing it all together. Now what I'm going to do is, I want you to take notice of how much space I left there at the top. Adding a little bit more soil to it, and just mixing everything up really good, and planting my cabbages in there. I think I'm going to actually go back and put a 5th cabbage, because I've grown cabbages in here before, and I've grown 5 of them. But I don't want to have too many in there. So now I'm just adding that topsoil. It's going to act as a mulch, and it's going to take up a little bit of space at the top of what I left over. So yeah, just really simple, really easy. Just water it next, and you're good to go. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I do enjoy you hanging out with me today. I hope that this video was informative. I hope that I made sense. A lot of times when I talk, I make sense to myself, but I don't make sense to others. And I hope the sound was okay. I realize that my hair sometimes can hit my mic, and yeah, it can cause distortion in sound. But I hope the sound was okay. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out here with me. If you want me to talk about different things, it doesn't have to be gardening things. Make sure you leave a comment below. And I just want to see who stayed to the end, who's a real one and stayed to the end. Which one of these aquariums do you like the most, by the way? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And as usual, toodaloo, bye-bye.